It's the occasional vlog, and it's Friday. Look, I had a trim. Well, I have this thing where everything seems to go over here, and this bit just ends up being like I've been caught with a giraffe. No, it is Friday. I decided to start early because Gemma's gone out, and I have nothing better to do with my sad little life. So, what are the updates since the last vlog? Nothing much, to be honest. I just went and got shopping. That's about it. Well, yeah, last weekend was predominantly visiting the zoo and walking around New Brighton. This weekend, we haven't really planned anything. The weather is not looking great, so I may do somehow around the house tidying and stuff like that. Typically, I have to say, and I really enjoyed that week walk last weekend, and I should do that more often. The weather turned again. We've had basically, I think, 3 days of rain, and we're set to get rain all the way through till Wednesday, and then we get a couple of days of sun. Then rain next weekend as well. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there's loads of stuff to do around the house to keep me busy. I've been in a proper I need to declutter mood, which in our house is no mean feat. Carried on with that bedroom upstairs. Slowly working my way through all the shelves, but the trouble is every time I tidy it, I then tidy another part of it and then untidy the part that I've just tidied. So at some point I'm just going to have to cut my losses with a load of stuff and skim it all in the bin, I think. Anyway, I've just been to Tesco and picked up some weekend shopping and a couple of beverages, and I don't even know how I managed to spend like nearly 60 quid because I didn't buy anything of value. I got me tea for tonight. I'm having fish and chips and beans, so I need to get the oven on. I'm not just having fish and chips, I'm having Tesco finest cod fillets. Ooh, aspirational. Now I was going to get a steak, which I like to do when Gemma's out, but the steak all looked like it'd been hit by a truck, so I went for these instead. Right, all that's on. I'm going to have a rest for a bit. Look, Reggie's there, and there's Archie. Pixie's nowhere to be found. She's probably asleep on the bed upstairs because she was early. Pixie! She was hiding behind the couch. Hello, mate. You enjoying being the centre of attention in the vlogs at the minute? Sticking your head in the camera? So I guess the next question is the extra special Tesco cod beer battered any better and worth the extra cost? Although I don't think it was that much more expensive. Also, someone's realised I'm eating fish. Let's give it a try. That's actually really good. That's like probably as good as you get without going to a decent chippy. I like that. One thing I have quite enjoyed doing since I got this room set up is coming up here and just listening to records every now and then. It's a nice chill place to be. This is the new EP from Sugar House called Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. And it's quite cool, isn't it? It's got a print on this side, and then the actual music is on this side. I'm going to give it a listen. I have heard it before on MP3, but I've not played this disc yet. Incidentally, the record player motor has gone a lot quieter now, so that's good. Also got the dimmable light in here, so I can lower the light down and just use the stereo light. I really need to pick a colour though. So I just put some batteries in the remote for the first time in ages. I've forgotten about this. One thing I quite like about this is when you turn the volume up and down using the remote, there's actually a little motor in the amp that turns the volume control. Madam's here, picking away through the rubble. The worst of it's over here, look. I started on not these shelves here, but down here, some of these shelves. So a lot of it's behind me now. Whether we'll actually get around to continuing on this room tomorrow, I don't know. I've got loads of stuff I want to declutter downstairs as well. Of course, I've just realised she's walked in and she might want to get DJing soon. I'll have to close the lid on the record player. Next up, The Last Dawn by Mono, a Japanese post-rock band. Very cool, very chill stuff. Well, this disc is. It's actually a double album. The other side is called, remind me, Ray of Darkness, and that's a lot heavier. Really nice vinyl though, isn't it? With a splatter in the middle. It's thick as well, this. Not the best quality pressing. I think I need to get my record cleaning kit out on this one. Look at the colour of the other one though. Wow, that's really pretty. Definitely needs a clean. Gemma always likes me to show you the street art by Paul Curtis. There is an exhibition we need to get to actually, starting this month. The weather changed, it's sunny on a Saturday morning, so I'm going for a little walk, get some fresh air. It's my usual little walking spot, to be honest. I do like to come out to Ormskirk and just wander around the town. Probably through the park as usual. Didn't bring the new camera, I was supposed to bring that for more testing. You're on phone instead. I'm now effectively recreating the walk that didn't make my vlog 2 weeks ago. Because I saw a cat last time. I want to go and see if it's still there. That's a typical me thing. So we've walked to the train station, but we're not going into the train station. We're going to go down the path. Because the cat was down here. Well, I did have a look and I don't see the cat. I'm not obsessed, by the way. It's the same cat that we saw before Christmas, and said we keep an eye on it because we're not sure if it's stray or not. Well, we might have blue skies, but it's still blooming freezing. Making my way down to walk under the old railway and over the other side towards the park. Little stroll down under the railway and through the spooky bridge. I like it here. It's kind of a little rural feeling just in the middle of town. Got a little stream running past some terraced houses. I don't want to show you the houses because that would be weird. Oh, the little stream's running quick. You can tell we've had a lot of rain of late. I just got caught talking to myself, and I don't even mean like vlogging. I was just fully having a natter to myself. Someone came around the corner. Flowers are starting to bud, although it looks like some buggers trampled loads of them. They'll be back in bigger numbers. You can have a look, see what flowers are in there on this board, look. So I wonder if we can find, that might be it, you know. When we bought the piece of art, she said it was for the park. She'd been commissioned to do it for the park and she'd done some prints of it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'll confirm with Gemma. We do still need to frame that out actually, because it's not in an A4 frame. I need to find out what size it is and order something online. Then find a place on the wall to hang it, because the wall's getting a bit full. What a nice morning. The ducks coming around the corner, look. We'll walk around the pond past the ducks, past all the goose poop. We'll probably be able to see the geese on the other side in a bit, I think. Actually, I can see them from here, but we'll get a bit closer. Well, there's a couple of the geese. I should have brought my skateboard. Could have done some sick tricks. I don't know how to skateboard, and I can't skateboard. Back to the car. Let's get home. Well, I am home. It would be nice today to carry on tidying that back bedroom. Unfortunately, there are other rooms that need more attention. The kitchen needs sorting as usual. And also I need to declutter the car a bit because it's full of rubbish that needs to come out of there. So I'm going to get that done today. But first of all, having had my walk, I'm going to have a sit down for a bit. Just thought I'd get the kitchen cleaned. Let's get started on that. And looks like I've got a supervisor. The cat's out there keeping an eye on me. He's Still quite a regular visitor, although he does like it. He just comes and goes as he pleases. And the other day he went away for about a day, and he came back screaming because he hadn't been fed. I posted this on Tangled Up in Fun's video last week. They posted that they got a carpet cleaner, and I posted that we got one too. I picked this up. I had some vouchers from Christmas, and this was on the sale for like 99 quid. It's actually pretty good as well. It's handy with these messy buggers in. Clean up after them. Big job has broken out. Between sorting the kitchen out, I decided also to get rid of this rug. It's just not working for us. I'm actually going to put it upstairs, so we're not going to throw it. It's not going to go to waste. The cats just get it covered in stuff, and the Hoover won't bring it out. So if I get upstairs in a room where the cats don't go very often, I'll be able to hoover it more, and hopefully over time the stuff that's stuck in it will come out. The stuff actually embedded in it there, despite me having just hoovered it. I'm going to bring the old rug back in, the purple one. That might not be a permanent thing, but we'll see what happens. There we go. Can't wait for that to be covered in rubbish off the cats in 15 minutes flat. I need to run a seam of hot glue down the edge though, because one of the cats used to like running up and down the edge of it and pulled all the seams away, so it's started to lose some of the purple. I don't know if it needs... I need to get a torch onto it and see if it needs shampooing anyway, because now I've got the carpet cleaner, I need to carpet clean everything. But this hoovered a lot quicker and a lot neater than the last one. Seconds after I put that rug down, Pixie was running along the edge of it, pulling bits of it out. Look, I found something to carpet clean with me Bissell. So, right, this one is a pet one, because normally you don't get this piece with the Bissell one, so you just get that, and that's where all your dirty water goes. But with the pet one, because this is ultimately, I think one of the cats was ill, it'll collect the water in here and it doesn't get washed all the way through the machine. That was too easy. I need more challenging dirty mucky stains on the carpets. Look at the colour of the water though. Ew. Well, once I got started with just that corner, I might as well do the whole rug. I've done about half the rug and it's taken up all the liquid that I put in there, so I'll just do another one and do the other half. I mean, it's certainly made a difference. I'll try and show you in a minute what I mean by it actually looked quite clean until I started cleaning it. Even from up here, I mean, you can't see a huge amount of difference. The left side I've done, the right side I haven't yet. But when you look in there, you're like, yeah, that needed doing. It's filthy. There we go, all of the carpet done. Didn't look that dirty, but yeah, it was pretty rotten. She's just carried that into the room. Do you think she's hinting? It's a bag of dreamies. You heard that alarm go off, didn't you? And now she's just forgotten about the dreamies. Oh, no, she's back. Emma's home. You alright, sweetie?
I am, yeah.
I feel like you've not been in the vlogs much. Well, not the weekly vlog.
Not because I was out.
Yeah. And last week's one, yeah, I was like mostly me. Although, to be honest, it's mostly me waffling anyway. How you doing?
Fine.
Good. We just went over to see my mum, didn't we? And said happy birthday. Yeah, it was very nice to catch up. We've decided what we're doing tomorrow, haven't we?
We're just going to go into town.
Yep.
And see the Paul Curtis exhibition in
Yep.
the Live Goldens.
It should be good.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe go and grab some food and
teas and things like that.
yep, sneaky beer. We might even see if we can see any of the Chinese New Year stuff, if there's anything on.
That'll be this side of town.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
no, there's stuff going on in the dock.
Or maybe we can
There's
see if
stuff going on
that's
at the Albert Dock.
We'll have an explore, we'll just
Yeah.
see what there is to see.
There's stuff going on all over the town centre. There's stuff up by the Bombsdale Church. There'll be stuff in Chinatown, and there'll be stuff. There's stuff at the Albert Dock.
Yeah, I mean, a nice time to go into town.
Oh, I see him up in there. I see the monkeys up in there.
Eps.
He's reaching into the bag over there.
On Sunday.
It's
We're
Sunday.
just leaving for town.
Yeah, we're going to go down to town. We're going to go and see, hopefully, the Paul Curtis exhibition. Maybe see if there's any Chinese New Year stuff that's sort of this side of it going dark, because by that time we'll be in the pub. And then we're going to get some food and some drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you in town. Right, we're in town. We're going to go straight towards the docks. Have a quick look round there. And we do have some lanterns up for the Chinese New Year. There is an event on here tonight. It's like about 5:30 at night, which we'd kind of like to come and see, but it's also very cold. Got a tree here as well. So there's a dragon that swims around the docks of an evening. But it's kind of reliant on it being dark because it's all lit up nice. So we're going to miss that. Well, I mean, we can see the dragon. I'm sure it looks more impressive in the evening. Yeah, we've got the Beatles playing on the carousel. And Gemma's advised me that the exhibition is actually in the Liver building. I've never been in there, so that's good. We'll head up to the back and round. It's apparently on the Strand side. It looks like we head in here. Not sure what we'll be able to film, but if we can't film, we'll get photos if we can. I'm kind of more interested in the building. Well, not more interested, but I'm also interested in the building as well. So this is a free entry exhibition. It's on till the 23rd of Feb, so unfortunately our video might go live just a little late, but if you can get a chance to come and see it, it's highly recommended. That's the one that we saw yesterday when we did our walk in Ormskirk. We've seen it before. There's a few in here we've actually been out to see, so we might have to take a trip to Widnes Market to have a look at that one. It's fantastic. We have a hat trick here. We've seen all of this. Two of them are outside the Royal Court, and those two are the building that we went to see on our vlog a few years ago, Ainsdale. Also, the artist is actually in residence, and he's painting some new work, which is quite cool. So just a couple of videos of that. It was very quiet in there, so I didn't want to film too much. But did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Gave us some things to go and find.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about that, because you can see the photo. It is ultimately just photographs of the original pieces, other than the piece he was actually working on there. But then you can go and find them in the real world, and we can see the ones we've already seen and get an idea for how many we haven't seen yet as well, which is quite a few. Anyway, we're going to go. Do you want to grab something to eat? Or?
Yeah, we're going to Taco Bell now to see one because no one else.
I'll go Hooters instead. Yeah, Gemma was referring to one of the pieces of art in the exhibition. There is actually in the Taco Bell on Bold Street.
So we have to go into it.
Yeah, just go in to see the art. We've just booked Mowgli for lunch. I've never been, so I'm quite looking forward to this. So I hear good things. Mm-hmm. We got a little bit of a wait before our opening at Mowgli, so we just came at the Thomas Rigby for a pint. Got a Kirk stall, what was it? 3 swords, and Gemma got a Beavertown Gamma Ray, is it?
Neck oil.
Neck oil, okay.
Just because I like the box.
Yeah. Here's our location for dinner today, the Mowgli. So if you aren't familiar with Mowgli, it's Indian street food. Some small plates to pick from. First couple of items are the tamarind fries and the gunpowder chicken. It's very nice. And we got the lamb curry, butter chicken, paneer, rice, and some roti breads as well. We made a fairly decent dent. Just couldn't quite finish the fries. And there's the damage. This place does include a charity donation, which is optional, and a service charge as well. All fed?
All fed.
You enjoy that?
Did very much so.
Yeah, very tasty food in there. Enjoyed. The lamb was amazing. I need to learn to make that.
I like the mother butter chicken.
I have a couple of constructive criticisms. One, the paneer cheese was cold. It wasn't cold, it wasn't very hot though. And two, I thought it was just a little bit pricey for the portion size.
To be fair, you're paying for Mowgli.
Yeah, but I was just going to say, I imagine that's because it's Mowgli, and Mowgli is, obviously people are willing to pay it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed it, it was good. No prizes for guessing where we're going next. Quite the selection on, including this one looks interesting. Raspberry blueberry bubblegum. Gemma's ordered the pear vanilla cinnamon swirl sour, and I went for this Verdant Big Stupid Westie V2. Let's give this pear vanilla cinnamon swirl one a go. Nice that, isn't it?
It's got like pie.
It's like pie.
Pie filling.
And I got the Big Stupid Westie I mentioned. Let's try that. Bit of a sweaty salt beer, that one. It's okay. We had to give it a try, didn't we? This is the giant raspberry blueberry bubblegum bottles drink. Apparently it stains everything, including your mouth and other things. Cheers. That is not sour, that's pure sugar.
Actually really nice.
It is nice, it's very sweet. Slight drawback of this beer. Oops. Last beer for the evening is Equilibrium Astrophysics. This is from Middletown, New York. Very nice, 4.25 this one for me. Have I still got blue on? Yep. We're going to get a cab home, but look at the moon over the Liver building over there. It's all lit up red for Chinese New Year as well. So while we wait for our Uber, look at this fantastic building here, all lit up. Some great architecture in Liverpool. Also that sign looks like a Polly's logo. We keep saying we'll go in there for a beer, but it's a wellness centre or something. We return home, watch some beard meets food and make very elaborate ham and cheese sandwiches. The cats are loving this. We go from eating our charcuterie last night to Pono Lobbies today. Gemma didn't hear me say that, it's a scouse. It's Gemma's scouse recipe, absolutely lovely. Then tuck into this. So before the end of this week's vlog, we are going out tonight. We're going to the John Williams music event with the Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra. I was just going to tell you how sweet Reggie's... Thanks, Reggie. Reggie's been today. He's very very needy today, wanted snuggles all the day. And then he immediately got up. Well, here he comes again. But yeah, I don't think we'll be able to vlog much from the event tonight. But we'll let you know what we thought when we get out. Look at him, he's so sweet, isn't he? So sweet when he's not putting his bum in me face. We are in town. We are parked underneath the Roman Catholic Cathedral. Which I've never been in this parking space before. We pre-booked this parking, it was like $5.50 for the evening. So we're going to head round now. We did a good deed and led someone to the theatre from the car park, but we've decided to call into the Philharmonic pub for a pint of them. This is a very nicely decorated pub, look. We have been in here a few times. Everyone who's from Liverpool will tell you this pub has grade 1 listed male toilets as well. Which I think we may have even vlogged in the past, I don't know. I feel like I have been in them. Vlogging in a toilet is a bit weird. Anyway, I'm on the Adnams Ghost ship, not the Meantime. They just use random glasses. Well, that was the pub that we were just in, which is called the Philharmonic. And here's the theatre that we're in, which is called the Philharmonic. I'm not sure I said which orchestra it is. It's the Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra that's doing the music of John Williams tonight. We are in. Obviously, we won't be able to film any of it, so we'll see you on the other side. You ready for the most elaborate car park we've ever parked in? The good thing is we'll never lose the car. You can see it from the other side of Liverpool. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry, I caught you. Caught you adjusting your hair.
It was raining as we came in.
Did you have a nice evening?
It was a lovely evening.
Yeah, it was really good, wasn't it?
It was really good.
If you ever get the chance to see an orchestra like that,
Yeah.
drop everything, go and do it. It's unbelievable.
Because the percussion team are always the best.
Just hearing them playing, like, you know, the Star Wars music, obviously. There was...
What did we get? Witches of Eastwick, Minority Report. That was so pretty, that Minority Report one.
The
Hook.
Schindler's List was
Schindler's List. Oh
fantastic
yeah,
as
because
well.
the violin, like
Yeah.
solo violinist. God, there was so much,
E.T.
wasn't there? Loads
the
of Star
ending.
Wars. E.T. Superman.
Superman, of course.
Jaws.
5-year-old me would have been over the moon listening to the Superman music from
Jaws
the
was
full
just
orchestra.
fabulous.
Yeah, it was really good. What was your favourite track?
Jaws.
Jaws. I would struggle
And
to
Star
pick one, but
Wars.
E.T. was very good.
It's all good. It's John Williams, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's literally all good. But I didn't realise that John Williams had done The Witches of Eastwick,
Mm.
and that bit and the story he told that went with it was so good.
Anyway, that was a fantastic night out. Highly recommended if you get
Yeah.
the chance to do it. But I think we're going to end this vlog now, aren't we?
Yeah, yes.
And we'll
Okay.
catch up at the weekend,
Let me miss
even though it's only like 2 days away now. So we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.